Hello dear students, welcome back in our today's mathematics class. Student, in this video we are going next exercise of our chapter 8, that is 8.2 and 8.3. Because in 8.3 we have only one question. So that is why I have included 8.3 exercise with 8.2 only. Right? So before starting the exercise question, let's quickly recapitulate the topic which we are going to do in both the exercise. Okay, so very first student, in 8.2 we have question in the same manner as we have done in our exercise 8.1, that is conversion. Convert fraction into decimal or decimal into fraction. How we have done? Suppose you have the topic. Suppose you have a question 205 upon 100. If you have term into fraction, then you can convert into decimal. So how you will convert 205 we have, okay, whatever number is being given to you, that you will convert into decimal by putting a point. And after how many digits you will put a decimal? Whatever number you will get at the denominator, right? How many zeros are there? 2. So after 1, 2, you will put a decimal or a point, right? So this is very first topic. One more topic we have, that is reduce into lowest term. What is reduce into lowest term? Whatever fraction you will have, if you have in the decimal, then very first you will convert into fraction. Because reduce into lowest term, always we need a fraction term, right student? So whenever you have a fraction term, you have to cancel it. Cancel means you have to cut both the number with the same table. If the numerator is dividing with 5, so denominator also you will divide with 5 only. Right student? So when you will divide 5 4s are 20, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10 and 0. We get 41 upon 20. It means 205 upon 100 reduced into 41 upon 20. Right student? It's very simple, but remember, whatever term you are dividing with the numerator, the same term you will divide with the denominator. Right? So this is all about our exercise 8.2. Now student, in exercise 8.3 we have only one question, that is which decimal is greater. Means there is a comparison. If you have any two decimal, right, and you have to compare it, which one is greater and which one is smaller. So for this you just need to understand the digits, right? You have to compare one by one. First of all, ones place, decimal came very first, there is 2 and here is also 2. So it means we can't judge which is greater because both are equal, right? Now coming to after decimal point, after decimal the 10th place is 5 and here is 2. So 5 is greater than 2. It means this whole 2.5 is greater than 2.20. Okay students, always you have to see the places of the number. Okay, at one's place 2 is there, here is also 2. So they are cancelled. With this we are not going to judge which number is greater. So after that you will moving further. There is 5 at 10th place and here is 2 at 10th place. So 5 is greater than 2. So whole number will be greater than the rest of the number. Okay. So this is all about our introduction part, which is very simple. Already we have done such type of question in our class 5 as well. So let's start our exercise 8.2. Now start with exercise 8.2. The question number 1 of 8.2 exercise student, that question you will do in your book itself. This is very simple question. Okay. So I am starting with question number 2. What is question number 2? Write the numbers in decimal form. Means the question you have and the question you have in tabular form. The value is being given to as per the place value table, and then these terms you have to convert into decimal. Very simple. As you can see student, ones, tens, 100. It is whole number part. Okay. Whenever we have THS term is 10th, hundreds, thousands. So these are the decimal part number, right? So it's very simple only. See, A part 003 means it is 3. Now the decimal part starts. So we'll put the decimal and 250. So 10 in place 2, 100 place 5 and 0. So it means A answer is 3.250 because 003 means 3 we can write, right? So B part, see student, B part we have 102 means 102, right? Now decimal part starts. So before writing the digits you will put a decimal 630. So 630. So the decimal form is 102.630. Student, whenever we have decimal numbers, we used to speak in different digits. Means 102 point, you will not say 630. It will be 630 because it is a decimal part. So pronunciation will also be different. Right, student? Very simple question. Two more parts, C and D part we have, and this will be homework for you because these are very simple questions and that you can do in book itself. It's your choice. Okay. So this is all about question number 2. Now coming to our question number 3. Coming to our question number 3, write the following decimal in place value table. See, again we have same type of question. In our question number 2, from the place value table we have converted the term into decimal, and here we have decimal and we have to convert and we have to write in the place value table form. Very simple, student. See, let's start. First of all, we have whole number part. Okay, so make a table first. Ones, tens, then 100. Okay, and then now decimal part starts. So it would be 10s, THS and hundreds, HUNRDRD. 100 and then at the last it would be THS. It means these are the decimal part. Now put the digits into the under the respective places. So at ones place there is 8, tens place there is 4 and 100 place there is 1. So 148. Now decimal part, 10th place 3 and 100 place 2. Very simple, student. Now this is A part. Now for the B part, ones place there is 9. So we have to pay ones, tens and then 10th place and then 100th place. We have till here only the places. Okay. So ones place 9, tens place 1.6 and 0. So that's it. This is all about place value table for the B part. Right, student? Very simple question these are. These questions again and again, why they are asking? Because so that you can make your concept very much clear about the place value. Right? So this is all about question number 3. We have 2 more parts, C and D part. This is homework for you. Okay? Now, this is all about question number 3. Now, coming to our question number 4. Student, coming to our question number 4, write the following as decimal. Earlier, we have the place value table, and after seeing the place value table, we have converted to decimal. Now, instead of place value table, the value was written. And you know, whenever we have simple term, that is whole number part, and when we have the fraction term 4 upon 10, 1 upon 100, that start with the decimal part. Right, student? So let's start. We have 20 plus 9, that is 29. Now fraction part start. It means decimal 4 upon 10, that is 4, and 1 upon 100 means 1. This upon 10 upon 100 shows its value, place value, where it lies. It lies at 10th place. So after decimal, the very first digit it is at 10th place and then 100th place. Right, student? So upon 10 upon 100 represent the place value for the respective number. Right, student? So this is the answer for A part. Now coming to B part, 137, the whole number part already is given to you in a journal form. So 137 plus 5 upon 100. It means at 100 place there is 5. But after decimal there is one 10th place also, and that is 0. Because 5 is at 100th place. Okay. So nothing is there in 10th place. It means there would be 0. Understood? Now C part, student. We have 7 upon 10, 6 upon 100 and 4 upon 1000. It means the whole number part is missing. We don't have any whole number part. It means it would be 0. And then decimal part starts. So 0.764. Very simple, student. Whatever places are being given to you, you need to write down in the same place value. That's it. Okay. Suppose whole number part is missing. So whole number is 0 only, or directly you will start 0.764 because these all are decimal part. So you will write all parts after the decimal only. Okay. So this is all about A, B, C part. Very simple. Two more part are there, D and E part. So this you will try by your own, student. These are very simple question. Okay. So this is all about question number 4. Now coming to our next question. Question number 5 we have, write each of the following in words. In junior classes we have done such type of question, student. Write the numerals in words, right? So in the same manner we have to write down in words, right? So it is 0.03. So you will write in the alphabet. So write down 0.03. That's it. Whatever number is there, we have to write down in words, right? B part, it is 1.20. No. Whenever after decimal term is there, we have to tell this separate number. That is 1 point. It would be 20. Okay, student. Now C part, 108.56. No. Whole number part we will pronunciate all together. It is 108. So you will write 108. After that point. Now after point there will be separate. 5.6. Right, student? So then next we have 10.07. So it would be 10.07 because after decimal we will pronunciate, we will speak the every digit in different 0 and 7 separately, right? And whole number part all together 4879. Same manner after decimal it would be separately we will speak. Okay, student, very simple. So this is all about 4 parts. Our question number 5. 2 more parts are there, E and F part. This is homework for you, which is very simple. Every time I am giving you 1 or 2 questions as a homework because without practice you will not understand any concept. Right, student? Although these are very simple. So now coming to our next question. Now coming to our question number 6. Between which two numbers the given number lies, and you have to see the number at 10th place. Means this is 10th place. This number you have to see in between which two number this given each of the number lies. Okay. Suppose see earlier we have done the equation like we have 1.6 in which two whole numbers this given number lie. First of all 1. Between 1 and after 1 there would be 2. Means in between 1 and 2 this 1.6 lies. Right? This whole number we have checked, but here it is mentioned that you need to see only at 10th place. And for that, please understand it carefully. What we need to see? क्या देखना पड़ेगा? We have whole number 0. So 0.00 to 0. Because we have to check at 10th place 0.1. It means 0.06. This whole will lie in between these two numbers. Now B part 0.45. We have to check at 10th place. Okay, so it would be 0.4 to 0.4 से next is 5. So it would lie 0.4 to 0.5. Now you will say, ma'am, how it is? We are not getting. I know, student. Please, now I am explaining you how it is, why it is. See, we have 0.06. It means 0.06, right? 0.00, 0.00 to 0.10. Shall I write 0.1 to 0.10? Because on the right hand side there is no value of 0. But to make it like decimal, सारे दो digits के हैं. After decimal there are 2 digits. After decimal 2 digits. So after decimal I have made 2 digits. Now it become 0.00 to 0.10. So 10 0.6 से पहले ही आएगा, in between only. Right, student? So next 0.45. We are not need to see this. We have to see only this 10th place because it is mentioned. So we'll have 0.4. That is 0. If we make it like decimal, because after decimal 2 digits are there. So 0.40 to 0.50. Now 0.40 to 0.50. 45 बीच में ही आएगा. Right, student? Now you understood? Okay, but we have to write it 10th place only because it is mentioned to us. Right? And the rest are become 0 only. Okay, now 0.19. We just need to see 10th place. So 0.1 to 0.1 के बाद there will be 2. It means 0.10 to 0.20. So 0.19 will come in between only. Right, student? Now see D part 0.66. So 0.6 to 0.7. It means 0.60 to 0.70 are 66 number will lie. I hope, student, now you understood. But why we have written till 10th place only? Because it is mentioned. So in short, I am explaining you how to understand. जहाँ place तक बोला है, you just start with there 0.0 and 2. कहाँ तक? 0 के बाद next number is 1. Okay. First number 0.4. 0.4 to 4 से next number will be 5. Right, student? This is the shortcut. I hope you understood. This I have explained it over here. Okay. So this is all about question number 6. E and F part is there. That is homework for you. You will solve it by your own. Now coming to our next question. Coming to our question number 7, student. Write as fraction in lowest form. I told you lowest term means the fraction term we have to cut with each other with the same table, and we'll divide it, we'll cut it. So before that always we'll convert the decimal number into fraction. Okay, so it means 0.60. You have to convert it to fraction first. How you will, whatever number is there, you will write without decimal, and after that in fraction there will be the same number of 0 will get, as after decimal will have the number of digits. How many digits? 2 digits. So 2 zeros. Okay, so 60 upon 100. Now we have converting to fraction. Now we will convert into lowest form. We will divide it. So 60 upon 100. 1 0 will cancel out with 1 0. 6 upon 10. Both the number will cut. So 2 3s are 6 and 2 5s are 10. So answer will be 3 upon 5. 2 3s are 6 and with 2 only we will divide the denominator also. 2 5s are 10. So answer is 3 by 5. Next 0.05. It means 5 upon 100. Very simple. Now reduce into lowest term. 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10 and 0. So the answer is 1 upon 20. Student, in this you have to be vigilant. First you have to cut one digit. 5 1s are 5. Now coming to denominator. 5 2s are 10. If you don't know, you can divide in the rough work. 100 को 5 से 5 2s are 10 and then 1 0 as so 20 will come in the denominator. If you can't do it in your mind, you will solve it in your rough work also. Okay, C part 0.75, it means 75 upon 100. Now both will cut with 5 table or 25 also. 25 3s are 75, 25 4s are 100. So answer is 3 upon 4. Right student? Next 0.18, it means 18 upon 100. So last number is even digit, so divisibility by 2. So 2 9s are 18, 2 5s are 10 and 0. So the answer is 9 upon 50. Reduce into lowest term means you will divide both the number with the same table. Okay. 0.25, that is 25 upon 100. So it would be 25 ones are 25, 25 4s are 100. Division sign should be there in between. So answer is 1 upon 4. Got student? Lowest term means you will cut, cancel. जो भी नंबर है उससे अगर छोटा नंबर it is possible, then we have to do, but with the division, okay, and with the same number. So this is all about our A, B, C, D, E part, and two more parts are there, F and G part, and these parts are homework for you. This you can solve it by your own. So this is the last question of our exercise 8.2. I hope you understood student. Now coming to our next exercise 8.3. Now student, exercise 8.3 we have only question number 1 we have in this exercise. Okay. So question number 1, which is greater? You have to compare that out of two decimal number, which number is greater? I told you the simplest method, you just need to see the digits at the same places, right? So let's start with A part. At one place, here is 0 and here is also again 0. So it's been cancelled, right? Now coming to decimal part, decimal. After 10th place is 3 and 9th place is 4. So 3 is smaller than 4. So it means the whole number 0.3 is smaller than 0.4. Right student? Now B part 0.07 and here is 0.02. 10th place and 1st place is same. Then we will move forward towards that 100th place. And 100 there is 7, here is 2. It means 7 is greater than 2. Right? It means the whole number 0.07 is greater than 0.02. Right student? C part 3 or 0.8. Now it is 3. It means it is 3.0 because it's a whole number part. If it would be a decimal part, so it would be 0.3. Right? So it is only 3. It means 3.0 if we can write in the decimal part, or we have 0.8. As you can see, here is at 1's place 3 and here is 0. It means 3 is greater than 0.8. Very simple student. Now T part 0.5 and here is 0.05. It means, see, here is after decimal 1 digit and here is after decimal 2 digit. You can make it also 2 digit. How? By putting 0 from the right hand side. 0.50 or 0.05. Okay student, we can make the like decimal by putting 0 at the right hand side. Its meanings no value only. So it is 0.5. At 10th place here is 5. At 10th place here is 0. It means 5 is greater than 0. It means 0.5 is greater than 0.05. But if the number is greater, the whole digit will be greater than the second one number. Right student? Very simple. So this is all about 4 parts. Now coming to our next part. E part we have student 1.23. First of all you see student, it is after decimal digits and here is only 1 digit. So it means first of all you will make it like decimal. Like decimal means same places after the same digit after the decimal. Right? Now start with the comparison. 1 same, 2 10th place is also same, and the 100th place here is 3, here is 0. It means 3 is greater than 0. So the whole decimal number will be greater than this number. Right, student? Now F part 0.0, take it first of all like decimal 0.099 or it is 0.19. So at the right hand side we will put 0 to make it like decimal. Right? Now start comparison. 1st place same, 10th place here is 0, here is 1. It means 0 is smaller than 1. So the whole number 0.099 is smaller than 0.190. Got it, student? Now coming to our next part. It is 1.5 and it is 1.50. So make it like decimal. 5, right hand side we will put 0 by our side. Over here is 1.50. Now you can see both number are same. So you will say 1.50. The both decimal part are equal. Right, student? This is the advantage to make the like decimal. With the help of this, we found which number is greater, which number is smaller. Right? Now coming to next part. After decimal there is 3 digit. It's already a like decimal. So 1st place same, 10th place same, 100th place here is 3 and here is 9. It means 3 is smaller than 9. So the whole decimal number, that is 1.431, smaller than 1.490. That's it. Got it, student? Very simple. Question these are. What we need to see? We need to see the place comparison. Okay. 1st place to 1st place, 10th place to 10th place. Right? If the number is smaller than second number place, then the whole decimal number will be smaller or greater. I hope you got this method. This is a very simplest method which I told you. Okay. So with this question, we have 2 more parts, I and J part. This is homework for you. I have done 8 parts over here. 2 parts are homework for you. That part you will do by your own. I hope student you got today's method of an exercise 8.2 and 8.3. So with this, that's all for today's class. You have to do your work on time, and if you have any problem, you can ask me individually or in the comment section. So till then, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye students and stay tuned.